Hey, back to trying for other things. The other put a lot during the one moment. Okay, out of other stuff. Actually, the science fiction not a self-insert or anything. It's just about a dude got spawned by Professor Oak. Started his journey. Well, 2 years earlier than planned. As the moment of the story is gotten to, that his beat imagine started going traveling for next city second badge. A lot I thought it'd be. Railroad. .com. Oh yeah, it's this one. Catching a spring landscape. Pokemon OC. By Exceed. Uh, on to what I've been watching. I've been listening to Final Fantasy soundtrack a lot. Skyway by Cat Bikes and or Bikes and Cars. Construction of them and their use out in the field. Hey, Again. Roller. Finally. Good. Been a lot of stuff. Are you? Get that call. Wow. Okay. Ready then? Lagging it. Ready then. $17. Oh god. Market. very cheap. Going to or Azure. Distilled water. Like water. Water. Someone got scammed. 600,000 bill for one distilled water. Someone got scammed. Prices range to about 50. Water. How much is that selling? Bill? Hey. They're going for about 23. Yeah. Silver. Hundred. About 30. Alrighty then. Okay then. still. I thought I saw that before. That. That. Question mark. Maple set. $50. One. One each. Okay. Kind. Like 5 feet. Or that's so. What was it? Code for 1,000. Price it. 90. Sure. Relax. Well, 50. Rock salt. Or almond. Almond. everything. Then how that? Okay, now on our journey, leveling up. Level 30. Hey. So now continue. Continue to the pirates. I've loaded game interface by Sigma Arc. Chapter 5: Fighting monsters and leveling up. As we wait for the duty finder to find a duty. The blink of an eye. Reduce pressure in combat training. Edwin with 4 blade experience. Level up apprentice horseman, raising the total level to level 30. At the same time, his attribute strength 6, agility, endurance 4, 7, charisma 6, luck. In addition, Edwin has attribute 7 skill points is needed. During the Edwin also unlocks the basic fighting one after another. His combat abilities certain extent. But through special agent, he has also progress bar for the session with current progress early 15%. Accessibility professions like apprentice swordsmanship navigator, unclear how much harder it is to become a special agent. When Edwin asked about it, the response was that the difficulty getting certain professions directly related to their complexity. That seems safe zone outside the training base. On this day, outside the training base, at the safe zone these areas managed by button. Okay. Nice. Okay. Done. Okay, that book. Last off. Designate outdoor by the a supervisor. It consists of 3 main sections: safe zone, the danger zone, and all radiating outward from the train base on the island. The zone is home to various levels of dangerous poisons and other hazards. That's fast. Astrologian. Undo. Leveling quest. Level 30. Focus. Field job quest for rogue and ninja, but it's on the one hand, this is provide practical training at the training base. On the other hand, it is provide individuals aspiration for the sea, freedom from escaping the base. Apart from advising operations going missions, no one knows about the route hidden deep in morning at the southwest corner of the zone. Been a thicket of bushes. Edwin wears a simple disguise, carefully moving through the bushes. Stays with guy with a standard issue knife tightly. With calm eyes, he observed while not far away. Motionless as precaution, Edwin first through detect. Based on your level and attributes, for calling if longhorn deer, yellow name. Level 7. Attributes: strength, ability, stamina, 8. Skills: charge, dash. Danger level: longhorn deer seems to sense something. Abruptly stopped grazing, raised his head, stands ready to flee. But since it also perceived protection. After about 2 minutes, good duty. One of them's not very good at multitasking. That's why I'm not talking much during these. This is parts that don't seem far. Okay, that is done. Isn't it? Somebody called me away from this for a while. Back soon. Okay, I'm back. Done. Draw. Done. Oh, how to continue. After about 2 minutes, no ominous sounds were heard in the vicinity. The long horned deer turned, walking. Edwin prepared to look at this unexpectedly abundant, despite being a long horned deer head that was higher than mine. If captured, breakthrough. Great. Expected, it was undoubtedly right. Requiring more patience to approach again. Edwin gripped the standard issue dagger tightly, showing patience of an hunter and waited. Longhorn deer, obviously oblivious, lowered his head to sniff at the tempting branches. Just as it was about to bite, Edwin seized this one. Okay. Then level 30. After as quickly as possible. Longer. Edwin sees the opportunity, and once we grab the thorough deer neck one hand and use the other dagger into left side, thrusting upward. White knife went in, the red came out. Of the blade pierced the flesh. Edwin runs through the hand. The vital point. Normal attack turned lethal. Longcore deer struggled. Edwin's arms for succumbing. Feeling the warmth of the body, Edwin, realizing that the precise attack has burst mind over. Edwin Edwin didn't feel uncomfortable or queasy about hunting in wild animals, possibly because life as a train left him. Your experience with low-level beasts were somewhat limited, but limited compared to just a few sport practice. Throwing the longhorn carcass to the ground, Edwin crouched down to skin it and collect the meat. For today's training task, each person in the squad had to hunt 3 wild beasts within the city. Friendly dudes going hungry. Edwin was fortunate that it didn't take much effort for him to find the longhorn deer. Fish leveling up was really fast when you're at a low level. Sweet Sorrows up next. Apprentice swordsmanship has the level cap of level 20. Edwin's level and he 800 experience at the next level. In other words, was almost filled up more than half of the bar with this longhorn. However, Edwin not planning on leveling up current attributes for sufficient training will undoubtedly become progressively rigorous. Edwin plans to gradually demonstrate progress that conforms to common understanding of improvement, rather than abruptly increasing several levels in just a week. Since becoming an apprentice swordsman, Edwin was assumed really 100,000 experience points, enough to reach level 20. However, this doesn't align with his plans of progressing steadily from the bottom ranks upper mid level. After finishing slightly burnt version, Edwin frowned. It seems that I need to unlock more practical life professions, as a chef or fisherman. If I sail on the high sea, I can't just rely on the wind and raw fish. I need someone to. Oh, not thinking right now. I still boost my skills. Improving skills might not be as flashy as leveling up, but why not give it a shot? This in mind, Edwin, 1200,000 experience, max out basic sword practice, earning skill point. Also, 30,000 experience, basic sword levels. Steady influx of sword mind. Edwin upgrading feels awesome but broke real quick. After a while, Edwin kicked off his daily basic mission. In the sporting a deliberately dirty face, Edwin came back training base with half-eating carcass of a longhorn deer. As expected, he got a lower evaluation, barely passing, but fortunately, there was no punishment. The following days, Edwin devoted more time and effort to his massing owning his swordsmanship. He knew CI wasn't a charity organization. Later, called Safe Zone for missions, deeper danger zone, or even the vast, turbulent sea. At that point, there would be no room for threats or dwelling on if only had to do back then. Sorry. And that'll be the end of Chapter 5, Fighting Monsters and Leveling Up. The story, Pirates, I've loaded the game interface by Sigma Arc. So now, start Street Sorrows, the Rogue Code. Oh there, Shadow D. We've a rough job ahead of us. Ain't that a fact? Matters are tangled enough, but with that melee horde snapping at our heels. But we still managed to grapple that first tree without too much fuss. Fighting back them other two treasures, though, will be a different story. Once the stray gets here, I'll explain what, or more to the point, who we're up again. Alright. Levels left on the list is the Sorrows and the Black Sarcophagus. Let's see where we're at. Where's Furumu? Got to. Barefoot? He's still looking muddled as hell between that sarcophagus. We're not be clogging that sure, so we explain as what the bloody thing like. Treasure aside, I've been picking up of me own. Extractor allies of the reading camp. Afraid the name weren't no coincidence. Shadow D heard of the bloody X. I hope you see them cause cows eaten from the one of the nation's greatest pirate power. It ain't no ordinary crew of cutthroats lads. Finle of the bloody X build up power and influence second only to the animal herself. They was none too fond of Burlebe or her prohibitions on piracy, and it was only the overwhelming threat posed by the Guardian Empire that eventually convinced them to play nice with the sea. But pirates ain't one to play nice for long. Now that Elephant ain't around to hum the ship, solidarity of the bloody has begun to show crack. All the strongest captains and lieutenants began to form their own inner scrubbing to claim the top chair for themselves. Of course, no one let it go can agree with one another on which way the executioners ought to sell. Among these factions, though, is a group what is put in to break free the admiralship completely. Turned out these reformists, as they call themselves, as the one wasn't the ones as took the trading goods under them, which means they've got possession of the last two treasures yet to log. Rumors around the town says that the ex-rovers, bloody and ruthless, and not us. You should sit one out, Jackie. This on Finle contract ain't worth this kind of grief. Fighting the wrath of a large and dangerous that even the Admiral ain't keen on coming to blows with them. If they ever come after. Large or small, it don't much matter. They broke the code, then they hit that Hellstorm tub. The getting incurred her pain for that crime, but we for sudden for rogues that we let the real culprit carry on unpunished. I mean, this job to the end. That means get him back some treasure and handing out proper justice. Them as this. But Jackie, listen, with all the fighting going on at present, we stabbing short blade into the one faction so ain't like to bring the whole execution down on our heads. Besides, them reformist buggers are so far split from the main mob that they've been avoiding the city altogether. Now it is about time we worked, shouted he, in order to track down our black market contract, send him to look into the goods to allies a while back. We should have some access to us by now. The veil has been by a southerly this morning. Settle with the old man that is hunting in low Lusnot. Lower than Lusnot. Here, takes a sack of blunt, pay a visit a house of that Garbo territory you don't know. The old man thrives with ore and hires the biggest and immediate mobs as bodyguard. Just be ready for your approach to be challenged. I hate that accent. Hard to speak. Good luck. Oof. Yeah, that is the fastest way. Let's very quick as well. But it'll take a lot of let's to do. This event has been done and dusted. One, two. Okay then. Copy of Park Vow. Cut. Have you? What the flights? Oh, I cannot. I would have finished by the drain. There we go. The House of Sticks. Young rogue. Must is my heart. Now have you cumbersome baggage of or begin our oh. A heavy burden, one of your there, but it has balanced the scales. Promise paid and the let us speak of these Orbis. Action was so wrong the cause seeks to steal one of its golden treasures. Earrings might better known of our son. The bill that is set to take place in the Desol. Buyer, moneyed merchant, golden da. Earrings out open. Valuable. Vulnerable. Would target the transition. Mode of transition. Where I so mind as the cabinet for the purchase of formation. So he attempted to disguise his identity of us. He worked for Captain. Brave, but full of stumbling blindly into your group hands. All sudden, all fall. Back to Jack. On the finding. The Del Sol. Nice. Side. Welcome back, Shadow D. What information old man have on them for us? We're going to unload their earnings. Are they in a new dog? And yeah. They is surprised to hear the buyer from out of. You won't find many coins on some covers selling. Only the staffers of sods would go about funding them as me pulling down the armoral. Eh? When old Malele's lackeys arrived at the house before ye, how did they go to? Yeah, them curs we captured must have echoed during the interrogation. We'll have to assume Yellow Jackets know what, and that means let's get our axes close to that soul right bleeding now. I'll handle this one, Jackie. And Shadow D can wait here for her for me. Holy Becca Bob. What in the hell is she playing at? After her last, she knows this ain't a solo job. But I did this beforehand. Wait at the guild. I don't need. Well, it might be that I could use 12 those for all. Becky has his mind set on pushing. I just want to walk in over bits. I reckon if I manage that with no one the wiser, they come after. Finish the job without drawing me, you know. I ain't exactly good, but the shield of the Underwood honor won't stop them bloody killing me throats and setting this big glimmer. That offers take fired straight like I'm not see learned how to. It was about to start. Hey, the wind when you're dead end. Hey. Alright, here's what we need. Fish merchant that over from dollars some old master Gagaruji. For his own castle does so. You gods dancing and prancing off on the beach of the court. Old one audience for her bargain the reformists. This happens that well for us. But wait until they're busy haggling price, snatch the sorrows, pop the twig, before they realize what's amiss. Sound like a plan? Okay. Indeed. Ay. The layers have arrived. The reformers, when and the Italian buyers are setting up southeast platform. Hearings ought to be by. Hang on, with all these other cuts. I see nasty looking blokes have been warm. The merchants had brought along those bloody barge. I've gotten ahead of myself. Must have realized the job never that easy. We'll have to mill them bodyguards. We don't want to be fat in a forest of blades. Could up on our walk. Jackie was just I thought I story yes love I know full well what got going soft on us so and like lose I can't take on the bloody excuse all by myself. I've got rogue and underfoot and Melody that take the when our goes walk it's the bleeding fires but ought to remember that they gotta be it robbers what bitches the their pillows but in a honey for the knives and recommend so best blade to blade with Alexa. Hey, if you've got not changed your mind then you'll need all the stabbers and get I promise mine there when you need them. Finish. Now let's carve a path to that platform and fight back the earrings. Gibby, you hide yourself down by the docks. Mark escapes during the fighting. Already, you and me split up and kill the guards as we go. That them puppets are concerned me. I suggest we crush buggers before they can spring from. Creep in his close here, then give him a good solid block behind. The most original strategy, but don't make it any less lethal. Once you're done with the first group, step back into the shadows and move on. Ought to do it. I'll head over to the back while you start from the front. Let's wrap this up before them jackets blunder and scare off the armor. Okay. that way. Check. Okay, duty complete. Rogues. I mentioned not thought about rogues. What is the hell you're doing? I am conducting a business transaction on behalf of the bloody ex. Understand what that means? So, dude, I am all of flight. Odds then that you're the one who's. Don't matter to me who you're working for. Your bosses broke the code and we're here to collect. Those be the civil sorrows then. I'm sure you paid a card advance of coin for them, shiny blur, but I doubt. Let have them then. Wait, damn you! Know that this personage, extremely for the East Oderian Trade Company. Surely you've heard of it. With the threat of reprisal will not stay your hands and consider the political ramifications interfering with a foreign dignitary. The animal would not desire you to damage Amensa's relation with Uda. Yes, exactly. A highly placed in Udanian society, they have powerful friends would not be pleased for you to treat me in any fashion. Must understand this. Their sorrows are a historical treasure, a gift was bestowed upon Poten Ganasha's Nasha by your champion. Earrings later stolen from the royal vault. Lost hope of ever recovering them. That my purchase thus his miracle. One of these will be the sorrowful must be returned to Uda. The other way take of my nation's pride must sink a dull-witted thug. If this deal was been made on behalf of your country, then why are ye taking about in consorting pirates? Excellent. One might doubt your qualities character were you with these fabrications. You only entrust those earrings to me. Wish to see. Ah, that is, after all, was for that very purpose that Basilis so carry bid on the sorrows in the first place. A bit late there, aren't ye, Captain? You'll agree this realm belongs to us. Conjuring me, your scoundrel. I made the winning moment. I knew they were dealing with a merchant of Ruda. I came bearing an official order authorized by the Admiral himself. Not be harmed, but must insist that you cooperate with this reclamation of lawful obtained. So, cause that his soul is private property, plus lies within governed territory. Come along quietly. God, Major Master Igeruji first. The suspects taken into Yellow Jacket custody. Not concern yourself with the zero sorrows. You'll be quite safe with me. Okay. Of course. The hells takes that colored harpy. You might as well have handed the thing to her on a velvet cushion. I'd go find Underwood and help him with his steal that last treasure out there. Sure, the reformists won't be giving it up without a fight. Aye, that been a luck to you. Okay. You left before events really been decided. But for John and Merchant either our request and surrender our sorrows into our. We've also apprehended reformist accountant and will be putting him for further questioning. Oh, associate of the play execute. Elijah's duties. That? What's this? I hear about you buying information. Thought you'd or die then associated with elements of the underworld. I'll do what I must to stay ahead of this. That musketeer's knowledge was a vital case. It is true I might find his practice tasteful, but he is no pirate. It is a fading era of piracy. I mean, will sign the his. That chapter will never be closed, though every pirate's fond relic, including you, become a thing of the past. Valiant and forthright. Those are the words by which the Yellow Jackets live. It is the manner in which protect Linza Malenza. I swore an oath on the praise of my no more shall the suffer at the hands of those savage buccaneers. Though these unrepentant fellows. A grand oath I've got able to just the gold intact. What is a kind of oath too? Where do you get down and do it? And since I've sworn to uphold it, I have no interest in stepping aside and letting you trouble all over me and my goals. In fact, better off given and now before matters get proper serious. This you're sorry mid defeat would leave at that. God, your destiny knows no bounds. I am done with you. I shall reclaim the last treasure and then I will look on victorious at your guilds as your guild dismantled brick by brick. That's good, Captain. Just don't forget to keep an eye on them earrings. City's crawling with rogues, you know. You could get the sort of in a bloody black box in the photo tower. Look away for a moment, and one of those will bite them beauties right back. Come on, Shadow D. Let's back to the system. Back to the. Yep. This is. Whew. That pretty clenched my gut. Breath there. Okay. after all that hard work, paid off with the spot. Or your damn contest goes, I suppose that will be the last treasure, that black sarcophagus. This black sarcophagus that decides the victor. Whatever the reform are doing, Bob, that your grandmas, that'll be late work before this job is done. Get yourself ready for a proper skirmish. That on. Now, good for death. As an fourth, wondering. Go up, Shadow D. Look at me. It didn't look ready to mill and shatter God by yourself. And been that ye are, because you're finally uncovered some artifacts about the last trip. Be long before I'll afford be the winning piece. Put this left challenge to bed. Alright, I've gathered the other codes for a meeting, so let's get down to it. At long bloody last, the black sarcophagus has given up its underfoot. You've some news for us? Hey Jackie, I think half our trouble is finding the truth, but they ain't calling this half this thing a treasure. Black sarcophagus ain't no Dublin problem. It's a Mark L's magic cut mine. A blood and prototype explosive that has bitten from an Imperial transport vessel. And though it ain't that big, it could be the size of a small cargo box. They say the blast has enough to incinerate a bloody Guardians and to start production. It at the factory end was not just then distribute the mine, custom around and Arenum, ugly, lucky privateer, logged prototype en route. Then weapon. That explains why the Vassilas Sorceress was so bleeding eager bid at that auction, and so reluctant to share the details with us. At last now we know the what. There's still the question of where. The goods delivered their betting goods promised, that much is certain. What happened after that? Oh, we ain't so sure. We've been so reports and huge explosions or the like. Either they still have the mine, or they're peddling it to some other buyer. Performance selections together out of their shared hatred for the Emerald in our way. I'm getting the thing clog. The bomb's just this. What is it, Lonnie? A letter for you, Jackie. Says it's urgent. There? Who's it for now? An older man. I found out while sorting through our daily deliveries. Let's see. Come to Talos. I have urgent news. I never known the old man to customer. Once nomad his for a while. Do you reckon that some rum muscle hookup is for us? Aye, it could be. Ready, you and me are heading to Talos. Underfoot, you can be. Your take and as a stab at pinning down the look of the sarcophagus. Okay now. Mark. Ow. Going through that route. It'll be fast. Go to me. Oh, what am I? Capacity up. Oh, just run it. Then. Overall. That one. I have a different quest going. Doing that. Ah, here we go. Dead. Double dead. Goal? Facing your gem, darling. We've opened that tiger's Winkle's throat bells ago. Get across the bloody executioner. Get what's coming to. Did you like our message? Wasn't sure you fell for it, but a little miss goes a long way, eh? No, don't be like that, darling. Enemy mates don't have much choice. The boss says go play 5 rogues. We gotta go play with the rogues. Sure it asked you to come ruin the game now? And don't give me long with a speech about your precious. To reform his vision, which is far beyond that implies or rules, is good for. Once Captain Elvis takes command of, will give us back the laws when it's admitted to the animals. Would be the terror of the breeze rove under as in piracy, pirate glory. And I'll fight the bloody, I bathed bloody. The age comes to pass. I'll kick down your shit thinking code, and I've all your heads on a chopping block. Like hells you will. The only sentence that being passed today is you. But it'll sit down. And you a fine looking lad. I heard all this before. Tree, village and plunder. It all sounds grand. But you don't think the price. That it's stinking code. It's the only thing that keeps bloody coals from milling one another. Without it, bottling some of the call home, you'd be adrift in the ocean for corners. But if you go company the dead, I'd be sudden happy to oblige. You have pretty wave your gobs yet. But I'm out of my depth there. As much as I like pop off you noggins, lob off you noggins, I've a satisfied with digging you out of the wild. Keep you out of the way, that right? Out with it then. Yeah, ha ha ha. Right. It's obvious you stomach as this creeper joy. I just to study the bloody the captain was a mine with I'm right now and set to show the rest of the captain's supposed to sit the leader there. And what better way to do that than execute the bitch that's the chains on our crew? He's talking to the animal himself. You're planning to blow up the yeah. You've got me impression the panic. Of course, rather steer clear of the city. I'd be glad to keep company here. Yeah. Yeah. Got this mad mutt at our mercy, but she seems enjoying herself. I'd better drag her back to the guild to what information. And you need back in the business at the forefront. Find Captain Lele at her post there. Forget about stopping challenge and tell her everything. Unless we judgments go off kilter, do what's needed. Hey. Ready. There. Is going over my 2 hours thing, but it's good that we do. There. one of the Yankees come to steal the sorrows. Well, you shan't have them, as you can safely pass on my very own. Not here for the. Damn, what do you say? You're sure these are in possession of the sarcophagus? I must deploy more sentries at once. And I think this voids our challenge, Rogue, but I can say as much to our impudent Guildmaster. Both you can thank for the warning as well. Yep. Order? Yeah, this was short to be, but a two-player. Oh. The Jaggers are. Benny, I've been listening. Yaddle, by Jackled. I got her back. The sisters. But that's not what been at our. Oh. We know more than enough. I say we rally the rogues and go after the mine. Before it blows our mouth. Hey. That's why there is no board except for this is the real one. Chosen victory. Following the leaders of Formist is Captain Bachelor planning on Melon Cameral with a bang, then my guess is will be a determined to demolish this better command room. You can show the embezzlement tower that holds the drowning wrench and bulwark all the animal's bridge and her command room all right at the top of it. I've got district what's known as cement at the heart of the city. Even with the threat of an attack, he can't fill it up in blink of an eye and sing Bob. Try to explain the danger to the skull and what is there, then they'll have a mob on our fit. Lad, our only option is to have eyes touching every approach the tower. I put the wind out so that I can't let them through. Your job is to cover the outcast. Just wait and see. We'll get this as a barb and his little bomb too. Yeah, his accent is just too much. podcast right there. Hey, we're at the destination. Bang. Battle. Motherfuckers picking a grand night of rolling thick. Our presence on the street is far too thin. Where are the reinforcements I ordered? My apologies, Captain. Sir. Any more soldiers to spare? Bulk of our forces have already been assigned to guard not only the animal, but the number of other high-ranking personnel as well. Unacceptable. What could Commodore Ryan be thinking? There are dangerous criminals stalking us as we speak. Call on a squad from the outpost must. But I want to see our security tighten and the populace properly protected. Captain, Fire's line hasn't changed. Be concerned the possibility that they've switched target outside the walls. It would be folly to weaken those defenses. Good point, Sergeant. Turn to your post. Once it all is lost, far too late to question what one should have done. Incredibles. 5 seconds. Wait for this. Yeah. Always bring a spare gun. I've been dying to meet you. Ah. The set eyes on the old yellow belly. What caused our crew a fortune in Newtonian coin. You're an executioner. One of Hazardbon's men. They've strayed too far into the world you don't understand, lad. Your eyes fixed on the light of justice, leaving you blind to the chasm opened up at your feet. At least they'll say you died with your boot. Yellow bellies won't bothering us no more. Captain. As for the mine, the laddies have primed in front of the winch by the time it good. Not long now afford we drag the bridge admiral in pretty tower, and all her stepping goods down in the bottom of. Then I'll raise our flag on the ruins of the mast, and lead our brethren in return of the old ways, old blood and out of the last bottle. Bottles. Otherwise it was gonna kill me. What's a death then? After the commander to bring down the tower. The mess falls, bridge will follow. Have the citadel. Please, must help me. Danger. Far greater. Bloody hell. Yes, it's alive. Oh, no. I didn't see nothing. Didn't see nothing. Must send word. Yeah. Someone must be. How did you? Brilliant and forthright weapon. I could hear that single pistol shot from a mile away. Ain't hard to guess what happened. I'd book the Yellow Jackets on my way here. Killers be along shortly. Finn. That means we only got one last thing. You have never been allies, but I beg of you. Stop them. Save the city. Aye, lads. No, you don't ask. Taking down mad cubs and bite 'em back what was bitten. Our job. You all set then? Ready, Jackie? Always. Armed and ready. Then let's go, Clug. That's the Kafkas. And fit as a bar for a new coffin. All out attack. And sounds glitching out. Okay, I'll go the Hey, detonate. For one, foul. Go down. Health gets down and I'll hit back to the fight. But defeat. Did he save? Status report. Mine has been disabled, and the engineer should soon have it safe. Our soldiers, some injury in the battle with the reformists, but none were fatal. Also, the animal sends her sincerest. Look, there she is, the Captain Melina, the hero of Linza Melinza. Covered from. You heard? You really lost your life stopping the hordes of pirates from up. Cheers to the Yellow Jaggers. Our cities be lost without ye. Oh. Sergeant, what of the rogues? Did they survive the battle? Don't rightly no, Captain. All we found were the sarcophagus. The sarcophagus really dead or strung the rafters. Alive then, because you're deep in their debt. But Captain, I have words from you now. We've been ordered to hand them over to the Commodore along the black sarcophagus. Why, of course, they are right at. Earrings. I could have sworn I was still. What is that? Are I late dying? God, I knew it was not to be dead. Keep an eye on them. Should have known. Are you sure about this? You should have clogged the sarcophagus as well. Yeah, I think that don't ye bother you that much? Still of it as a trade. If you ask me, a little debt. Oh, I didn't ask you. So the jack is up with mine. You got the diamond in the victory belongs to the rogues. Guessing Lily that then aren't done with her. We're done with her challenge, but you never know when our paths will cross again. We'll just have to see what the Mensa's underbelly shuts up next. This city never quiet for long. Well, it's been a pleasure working with Karodi. If you ever need a trusters, Towers by my side, you know that. I'm off as well. Really starving I am. Don't forget, give a bite. Sharadi. We'd best head back to the system. Afford the shoot sides. Or rather, girls cry crooked. Can work. Can I work, Karodi? Okay, now that was awesome. Then back to long this day. Well, there, Charity. Been a nice finally have a bit of a rest, huh? Jobs never ends. But even a timber stamper like myself, every now and then. And your venturing mate must be wondering what got to. That was a proper long assignment, but I'm glad you decided to see it. Yeah, now that I thought this was going to take like an hour. Almost took two. He proved to be a stalwart protector of code, even if it ain't really your world. You'll walk back into the basement. You'll have to find your own code to uphold. And when you do, you'll have skills you'll learn the shadows to help you defend it. Although that's more than enough veteran get a battle out of me. Travels might take you far and wide, Shadow D, but now you're always welcome here at the system. I'll just take the money. Let's now have Ninja. Peasant by day, ninja by night. You got Tin and Soul of the Ninja. The job for a member code for like yourself. Let's go. Shadow D, keeping the status sharper, I hope, because I've got a job to beat on. I reckon the number down below would put the executions on the chopping block is just the one to do the. My men have started some 50 dives around spawning point of late. That code breakers could, so far as I know, but the don't know half as much about them as I'd like. They claim to be some peasants, refugees from a far-flung realm, but I don't know any peasants that stalks about in the dark men like much as they've been doing. So long as they're not breaking the code, they'll stay peaceful. But being it falls to us to look into the matter, make sure they're all bob. As my gut tells me that may be a too rogue. Yeah, I sent underfoot on ahead. So pull on your best Peter Chris, head to Wineport and meet them there. Okay, we are now getting Ninja. Oh. That I can just fix the ether, right? Alrighty then, here we are. Shadow D. When Jackie said he'd be one of the guild's funniest guilds along with me, I had a feeling it might be. Now I'd love to tell you go underfoot already while the host chats on our friends, but truthfully, I've turned out more questions than answers. Find the hull from the South Sea Isles. By me little birds and one of us, I swear to last man that some piss poor murmuring. There's no records of the ship selling. Looks like it falls to us. Like, also snitch, eh? I hope you brought some short stabbers, as there is no telling who were. Go down to first a draft, or some or just out for their life. And tells me our little tusk is about to return for the intro. We'll see what's what. Percy, what a simple walls will go to my name. Not a single. Easy lass. My friends and I get no harm. I must say, you've got me cute. Yeah. Okay. Just come for just some supply. Those are that I walked through. I was suddenly crossed by these two bunkers who demanded that I hand over all my possessions. My good fortune is men had partaken heavily saw the meager contents of my coin purse and to squabble among themselves. This fight before I knew it, they were lying on the ground as I am now. Sounds like everyone has smiled upon you today, lad. So I suggest be careful on your next visit. All manner of scabby sorts. You'll find that not all of them wanton and liquids like your friends here. Turns good. What's the third? But I would take your words to heart. Good day to the both of you. What's ready? How did it go? What struck you? I say. Phew. All the same. Very same. Over among themselves, just look. Barely a scratch on their lap. I wager there's more rum docks and she's letting on. Come on the relax and see what might be hidden. Oh, they heard that. Else entirely. A right mess we got. You reckon they got on the wrong side of our lass? One thing's for sure. No more peasants than you and I. One look at those numbers tells me as much. I beg you, this, Master, or Boros. Bobby. Poor South's dead. As for those the stone, guess it's as good as mine. A lucky charm of sorts, may. Any road. Best start moving. Drew beat her foot. The last gets away. The direction of upper last. Oh shit. Wait. Yeah, you're going. That's the difference. A good fighter from. In a really silly rags. As she's never is. In a mystery. The damn sense. Very such compassion. Such folly. Little does he let the girls more than keep of taking care of herself. And right on Goro, the dead fellow, the most unsurprising surprise attack the realm has ever seen. These your ramblings, Karasu, before I rip the tongue from your our hero is wounded, a stab through the heart. Childhood friend lay drawn and hidden in their eyes. Oh, the tragedy of it all. The audience sobs. And what's this? A couple of bit players who had forgotten to the stage? Did no one tell them their part of the play has long since over? Oh, and the faceless rogue shows surprising skill, perhaps he yet has a role to play. I will say this much. unlike certain someone, at least you. Oh, but who matters demands our hero's attention. So the first act must draw to a close. Come, my pet. Wait, Karasu. Ever quicker to one. Gentlemen from Wineport. Follow me here. Beg pardon, Miss Much. On behalf of the Duke and you, have some questions to answer. I've lived on the underbelly of society long enough to recognize when a man's more than he seems. What makes this easy on us, lads? Who exactly are ye? What are you doing here? Here's hoping for both your sakes that it doesn't involve breaking no code. You're the rogues of whom I've heard so much. You're a miss, not seek out soon. Very well, we go know all there is to. Or Oboro. Umabi. Ubami. Hail from the village of Doma. Several thousand across the sea. Perhaps we have no words for what we are. Our own tongue. One might call us Imperial Province? Same, though it did not have to be so. Our countrymen fought honor against the might of Galamed. What we lack in numbers, we made up for with our martial prowess. There was a battle we not would have won, had we not been betrayed by one of our own. Or every secret, or every move known to our foe. The tide of battle turned on the morrow. Thousands of our countrymen were slaughtered, and by day's end, Doma remained under the Imperial yoke. Imperials could join the Imperial ranks as chief of their covert operation. So they say. That is the man, Rasu. Rasu. I am loath to call him a man. Today he whispers the ear of the Galarians, making a mock of those who once called him friend and but no longer. They have come to Eorzea at our village elder's behest that Kurasu for his crimes. Treacherous job on this already been cut off. Consider all underfoot rest. Tongues are still new to me. Nonetheless, you're able to look across to, but more than a few of our common lives. And now this was their sacrifice. Now this their sacrifice for not. You have my gratitude. When one of our allies fallen, tradition takes that we return to the village, that it may rest with our ancestors. What? A fallen brother's soul calls out. This man? A sign? Are we fated to fight as one? I will make you an offer. I will instruct you in our art, the art of ninjutsu. In return, you will share with us knowledge of this plan, that it might serve us our mission. Oh, Boros, he is not Domin. He is not of the village. Look around you, Bami. Our brothers and sisters fallen. Failure makes it all too clear. We cannot hope to stand against Rasu. Rasu. Without knowing the lay of the land. I am thrilled at the prospect of losing a dimmer dumber like yourself, But hells, in my younger, I'd have been more keen to try my some of the techniques myself. And the more my will then more strike me as banner and banner. If ye keen to lend them get off, I'll not be the one to stand in your way. If you would know more, come to the dock storehouse in Wing Catcher Jolly. Go await. Would have figured out. Any road, the choice is yours, Shadow D. I'm going to head back to the Midtown report to Jack before coming and giving me a good clout in the middle. Ooh. Was an hour over. Okay, after the there. Okay. Okay, teleport now, before I get into any more fight. Wait, after this little, after I finish turning in the quest and finishing it, I'll set up everything off camera. Uh, Kind of the horse, but well. This. How much longer is? Do we meet again? My presence that you have after all? Thank you. Myself and Bami, but for our entire village when I say that you have our profound gratitude. But I would tell you next, I would tell you out of the earshot of strangers. Yakubu has been instructed to let only trust doors behind me. You, yummy. Short answer, Eddie, L-E-D. Not know what the word means, only that they will grant you in. Let me. D. Enter. Yep, first one there. Hope this is the only. And finally, welcome, Shadow D. And within the provisional phase of operations, my people have established your lands of yours yet. Not look like much, sir, but within, but that is precisely find it the ideal vantage point from which to observe the comings and goings of Urasu, its men, without attracting undue. My fallen brothers saw you as a worthy inheritor of his soul. Honor his memory, interest, and soul, a soul alone, not make. No, this will require training of the body and mind. Or art. Art of ninja. Our answers and passed down mother to daughter, father to son. Drawn power from the world around us, the heavens, the earths, and the hearts of men, and channel this power into. I am told that this is compared to your above. Was it? I must confess, the Dorsian way remains unfamiliar. How does one channel power, you ask? The Mudra, and gestures that call forth each forms of energy which I spoke. First, Mudra, I will teach you. Call power from the heavens. Goma, call this Tin. Are you eager to learn? Yes. Are you eager to learn? That my fallen brother then approach once more. It is then that your training will begin. Okay. Unlocked. Training. It. I'll just check this first. Okay. Okay. And this will be the end of the stream because we are an hour over and I do not want to continue. I thank you for watching this long one and hope that you tune in tomorrow at 3 a.m. same for a continuation of this story. Thank you